my friend, my girl Koi, react to their videos. And you know what? I didn't know this content creator existed. So, oh my god, this is literally gold. Is it good? Is it good? Oh heck yeah, Koi! Thank you for introducing me to the generosity. We're gonna watch this one together, chat. Your confessions. I've never reacted to the generosity before, but he's a funny guy, and I hope it's okay to react to your videos, dude. Let me know if it's not. If it's not okay, I'll make sure to take it down. But yeah, let me know. But also, chat, what is your confession? You watch VTubers? What a sinful thing to do. You still pick your nose. What? You like pickle juice? Degeneracy. You stole candy from parents? Get banned. You're new here? Get banned. You give money to random women? Hey, listen, we appreciate it. You pooped in a school bathroom? Sinner, what a psychopath. How could you? If you want to participate in an upcoming event, submit your sins. Make sure you join the Discord so you don't miss out on when it happens and when you should be submitting and where you should be submitting to. Anyways, let's check this one out. Your confessions.
Greetings. I have returned. Last week I asked you guys to send me your wildest confessions. Confessions that y'all were planning on taking to your grave. And I'm not gonna hold y'all. You guys delivered. But you guys delivered a little too well.
Ooh.
And as of writing this, I've had more than 5,000 emails sent to me within the first 24 hours.
Wait, he did it through email? Wait, I don't want to do it mine with email. That's gonna clog up my emails.
Of me posting the video. I didn't know it was Mr. Popular. And these confessions are just one big mess, like a casting couch. Some of these confessions go from I farted in school to so I killed my mom. So yeah, these were all over the place. A lot of y'all also just undershared meeting the stories were like nothing, like they were basically normal life occurrences. I trolled my friend on Roblox one time and I felt bad. Now, I know you're most likely a kid that's typing this out, but that's not a confession. Did you also kidnap your friend? That's what I would want to know. And apologize to your friend. Some of y'all also send those long Stephen King novel length level.
Oh my
god.
I'm gonna have a character limit with you guys. Your confession needs to be 200 characters or less.
Reading all that. And the few times I did read all that, most of the stories weren't even all that. So why did you write all that? And the other half of y'all overshared. I understand I told you to tell me things that you were planning on taking to your grave, but I wasn't ready. I was not ready for what you guys were about to send me. I underestimated myself. I underestimated you guys. Because most of the disgusting things y'all send me were about playing with your meat. A lot of things about poop and pee. I even saw a few brother-sister activities. I don't want to get too into them.
I don't want to know.
You people need a lot more help than I expected. I mean, I knew there was going to be stuff about playing with meat. But the cousin stuff, that was out of left field, man. It's like y'all living in an anime. A bad one.
Did brother just say and One Piece is a whoa.
A bad one.
Brother, you can't be shitting on One Piece like that. It's not based. Not One Piece is great. It's just a bit too long. But you know what? It's not bad. It's better than Boku no Hero Academia.
But still, thank you so much to everyone that sent one, even though some of y'all are terrible people. But if you love me, I love you. The love is mutual, but some of y'all need help. But without further ado, let's just start reading some. I'm gonna read some not so bad ones first, just so we can start in a, a not so bad note, like a happy note. Let's start with this one titled, Silly Little Secret. Anyways, at a sleepover at my friend's, one of my friends mysteriously had one of his glasses lenses come out. I accidentally stepped on it because it was dark at night and he put it on the floor. Ah, shucks. That honestly sucks for your friend, dude. Make sure to apologize.
I mean, that's not bad. That just happened.
That's a nice one. All right, next confession. Nutted on my grandma. What in the fuck? Brother, when I was 14, I was doing my thing in my room, wanking my as you do. And bro, it sucked. Like, I couldn't get my going. So I was just scrolling through my phone and I found a photo of this lady holding a dog. I didn't wank it to the dog. Thank you for clarifying that. I was getting worried. And didn't know who she was. And I was like, she's kind of fire. So like, I got my shit going in. Like a year later, I was flying to America to go to my grandma's funeral. And bro, I recognized her.
That is so messed up. What is this? During the age where internet didn't existed? Why did you have to go through pictures in real life? Did he see the? How did he find his grandma's picture? Wait, was he using phone? I'm sorry, I couldn't pay attention at the very beginning. The lore was not setting in. She stunned me at the nutted part. I got stunned.
They used the same image I nutted on a year earlier, dude. I'm sorry, Grandma. I got hard during the speeches, though. What? Love your videos,
Get
by the way.
locked out.
Thank you, man.
Get locked.
Honestly, I could have forgiven you for most of it because, you know, you didn't know and you just found out. But that last part, bro, that was unwarranted, bro.
Nah.
You need help. Okay, this next one is titled, Do I Regret It? And the first word is yes. You know when you're in a weird crew of teenagers in high school? Well, I was. And we were playing Truth or Dare. I ate poop off the floor. Wow.
For a dare? Brother, what? Okay, listen, I will understand if I say, hey, eat this piece of poop for $1 million. In that case, you know what? If you're in a really bad situation and you need that money, okay, fine. But for a truth or dare, are you good?
I hope those crew of teenagers are behind bars right now because those are not your friends. What kind of friend would dare
Also,
another
that
friend
too.
to do something like that? You should have pooped on the floor and threw it at him. I hope you're doing better, dude. Okay, this next one is just titled Confession. And the confession is, I like One Piece. Oh hell no!
You the generosity. Maybe we can't be friends. You hating on One Piece like that? My childhood show.
Get this man out my sight! I don't want to see you ever trying to talk to me ever again! Man's trying to start a second pandemic with all those nasty diseases he's trying to spread. Just get out of here! Never come back! Okay, this next one is titled Rip for My Nub. This happened when I was 7, when I was in my cousin's pool visiting for his birthday. And me and my older cousin were playing with the pool drain for the jets and shoving things in there. It got to the point where we were shoving body parts in the drain. Then my older cousin bet me some decent Pokemon cards to shove my thing in there. So yeah, my childish ass brain took the deal. In a few seconds, everything was well till I felt a crazy acute pain where a thing was supposed to be. And yeah, so most of my willy got sucked up and now I have a little nub.
I'm stunned. What can I say? It's okay, natural selection. He's sure to look too much.
So jump back to present day. My girlfriend wants to get dirty with me and I don't know how to tell her about my tiny nub. Any advice? Also, my balls are still there, don't worry. You know what? I relate to the story. I mean, not to the no pee-pee part, but like to the water jet thing. Every man has thought about doing that, no matter what age. Every man has thought about doing those things with the water jets in the pool. So that's nothing to be embarrassed about. It's just sad that you had the worst outcome possible. At least you can still have kids, bro. And as for your girlfriend, of course you're gonna have to tell her eventually. Hopefully she takes it well and both of you guys can go through this.
Bro, have my chat saying caught, have my chat saying no. Yo, you are giving me missed signals.
And live happily ever after. And the next time you guys ever want to do the dirty, just take her to Six Flags. The King the Cot is more exciting than anything that can happen in the bedroom. I wish the best for you and your relationship, bro. I love you. And I hope you got those Pokemon cards. Next one is titled, My Mother is a Karen. When I was a child, I found out that my mother was a Karen. One time while we were at a fast food chain, she pushed down a glass vase because her food took too long. Once we left, she said,
It should take them at least the entire night to clean that up.
There was another time when she ordered a hamburger with no pickles for my younger siblings. However, the workers accidentally added pickles. This caused my mother to fly into a rage and start yelling at the worker throughout the drive-thru while my father tried to convince her to stop. It got so bad that the manager had to threaten to call the police on her. Luckily, that didn't happen. I feel bad for all the children of Karens, bro. Moment of silence for them. Because every time they go out with them, they have the risk of encountering the scariest thing imaginable. A minor inconvenience.
Oh my god, it's so sad because you know, like the children of Karens, they're usually more aware than the Karens themselves. Even as children, they see this behavior, they get embarrassed. Dude, these moms are L. Have you guys seen that video where like there was a Karen mom who was on the beach and like there was another family there and the daughter was just, 13 years old, just wearing a swimsuit like you're supposed to on the beach, and this Karen mother started screaming at the other mother and said like, hey, you should not be letting her wear that stuff because my boys keep staring at her. Well, I don't know what to tell you, ma'am, you should teach your boy not to stare at girls in bikini on the beach then, bro.
And now they're screaming at the cat cashiers for doing their job, but not in the way that she wanted it. I feel bad for you, my friend. I hope your mom realizes one day and thinks to herself, wait, am I a bitch? I hope the best for you. Stay strong. You can get through this. All right, this next one is titled, I ruined my friend's chance of getting a girlfriend on accident. I was talking to a girl my friend likes, and the girl hated anime. I did not notice, but my buddy loved it. So I tried to help my friend by talking about good stuff he does. I don't know why I mentioned that he loved anime, but I did. And the girl said, he likes anime? Ew!
Nah. Good friend. L girl. Good friend. L girl. Yeah, chat. You're right. L girl. Imagine judging somebody saying ill because they like something that you don't. Huh? It's a bit different if it's like, oh, my friend smokes. That is a deal breaker for a lot of people. But liking anime? Huh? This is a good friend. Accidentally ruined the potential relationship, but you know what? You don't want your friend to be with a girl who is this superficial anyways.
At that moment, I realized I screwed up. There was no going back. She avoided him for the rest of the year.
Nah.
Told him.
That's
honestly, you made
dodged.
your friend dodge a bullet right there. That girl is no good for him. Who gets so turned off by a person like an anime that they never interact with them for the rest of the year? Unless your friend is one of those weird ones, which I doubt. I trust your friend. Then that girl's just being over the top. They would have never worked out in the end.
Exactly.
You did a good thing for your friend, bro. You are the hero of this story.
Yep.
Next. My confession is I beat my dick with mustard. Okay. Next one can't be as bad. One time, me and my brother pissed in a bottle and we started taking turns pouring it on.
Bro, what is wrong with people? Stop.
Sounds very smelly. All right, next one can't be as bad. I found my sister and my mom's OnlyFans and I subbed to both of them.
What is wrong with you?
I guess you gotta keep money in the family somehow. You trying to create that generational money.
Ew.
At least I hope. Okay,
that's
next
so
one
messed
can't
up.
be as bad. It can't be as bad. I fucked my stepsister in Mexico. Not even kidding, bro. You know that I can see your names, right? I might be censoring your names in the video, but doesn't mean I can't see them when I'm reading the email. I can say your names right now and end your career. All of y'all. Say I won't. I'm talking to you, Billy, Theodore. I'm talking to you two. It can't possibly get any worse than that, bro. It can't. It just can't.
We're not even halfway through the video, chat. I'm really scared.
Next one. Confession. I'm not subscribed to Degenerosity. Oh my god!
It's okay, guys. I'm subbed. All good.
The horror! You're blocked! You're blocked! Get out!
Banned!
I don't need heathens like you in my emails! I hope I don't read another one like that again. Next one. My confessions. I pick my nose and ass, and I eat both the things that come out of those ass.
What? I've never heard of people who says they pick their butthole. Why? Why don't you use toilet paper like every other people? Why don't you just wash your butt, your seasoned butthole in the showers?
Second confession. There are better YouTubers than you. Okay, you see, all that nose and ass picking you be doing, that made your brain all foggy. That's why you think the second one is true. You're disgusting, bro. Why don't you eat some actual brain food, like lead? I eat it, and I'm the smartest person in a 1 foot radius. But I hope you get out of your picking hobby, you know? All right, next one. I walked in on my dad sleeping with my uncle. No, that's a title. Okay, I know the title sounds really bad, so let me explain the situation. When I was like 11, I walked in on my dad drunk and flirting with his brother-in-law, mom's brother, and I saw the whole thing unfold. Okay, that sounds better. I thought it was his brother, you know? That would have made things weird. I mean, this is still weird, but this is slightly less weird. When he got sober again, he promised he would give me anything I wanted if I never told my mom. I'm now 16 and they got a divorce few years back. Dad then went to brother-in-law and married him. Yeah, I've been keeping it hidden for the past like 5 years because I don't want to end up on the street. Love your vids, bro. This is something, bro.
That's messed
I honestly
up.
don't know how I'd feel if I was in your situation, man. I don't even know how to comment on this, other than this reminds me of the plot of the movie The Whale, but instead of teacher and student, it's brother and brother. But I hope the best for you, and I hope the best for your mom. I know that whole family situation is probably really weird for her. I hope the best for you and
the
your
family
family,
gatherings,
especially
the
you and
dinners
your
be
mom.
so awkward.
Next. I blackmailed EDPs on Snap and I ruined someone's life. I had a decoy account on Snap where I would message EDPs and find their location. After that, I would threaten to call the police if they didn't send me money, or I would just take their credit card. Once I did this, I decided to post it on TikTok. I took a screenshot of the notification where it said their name and how much money they gave me. I posted his phone name on my TikTok by accident and someone found out where he lived and messaged his family. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good side hustle you got there, bro.
I mean, yeah, it's messed up, but at least you're doing something good. Poor Batman, basically.
Against these weirdos, and you also making a bag out of it. Congratulations to you. He also sent me 2 screenshots of evidence, one showing a conversation they had between each other. You don't look 14.
Oh, he had the receipt too.
Okay.
But you look cute.
Thanks. And the second screenshot just shows the dude's phone name and face and the payment amount that he got blackmailed out of. I'm not gonna show that, but the dude looks as he texts. But good for you, dude. Keep doing your side hustle.
That is an XDX
I hope you become a
moment.
millionaire. Next one is titled Fish Party. There was one time I was watching The Little Mermaid with my 2 friends. So half an hour into the movie, one of my friends just leaves without telling us anything. Us, the remaining 2, figured he just went to the bathroom or something. But in 10 minutes or so, he got back with what appeared to be a living trout in newspaper in his left hand. We asked him what did he need the fish for. So he, without saying a single word, pulled out his tiny willy. Believe me that it was not a grower, and started doing things to the poor fishes.
Whoa, sorry. That is not a friend. You call the police on him. That poor fish. This is animal cruelty. Your friend needs to be sent to jail.
Again, the fish was still pretty much alive, and it was just helplessly waving its tail and fins while our friend was... Oh my god. Sooner or later, when he was done with the fish, he was doing it for about 20 seconds. He asked us with a dead straight face,
Did you like my April Fool's joke?
Bro, yo, that is so messed up.
it wasn't even the first day of the month. In reply to this, we just stared him dead in his eyes, waiting for him to realize what he had done. I kid you not, it took him about 3 minutes or even more to finally realize what disgrace and unholy doing
No, he's not sorry.
Before he just left my friend's house.
Okay, first of all, any good friends will not just bust out the pee-pee and start doing it. Okay? And second of all, if he took that long to realize that, that is animal cruelty, I think he needs to just be locked up. I don't think he can be let out in society.
Without saying a single word. Should I say less, we never hung out with him ever again. Like ever.
Good.
That's not the type of fish party I came in for. That was more like a lemon party, man. That's disgusting. I'm so... I don't even want to talk about this no more. Moving on. R.I.P. Bozo. I've been telling my older sister for 6 years that I killed her bunny in an accident. She was away at a swim meet and trusted me to take care of her rabbit. I was so little, so I thought the rabbit wouldn't die when I chucked it across the room at light speed because I thought I was Luffy. I literally am him. Turns out, I imploded its brains. I was so terrified and remorseful, I started begging to the heavens, then came up with the ultimate cover-up. I told my sister I walked in the room and opened the door a little too quickly, and the stupid rabbit was in his way, so I bonked it on his nose lightly. She took it to the hospital, and it had a seizure and killed itself. She forgave me later because she thought I did it by accident, but to this day, I haven't told her that I did that.
I know these things are done when they were kids, but like, oh my god, normal kids don't do this. This poor rabbit.
Big fan, by the way. I don't even think the because you're a little excuse is good
No.
enough, bro. When I was little and I was told to take care of something, I would just ignore it because ignoring it would be the 100% guaranteed
Or just be a good person and actually take care of the pet. What the heck?
that will still look and be the same when they come back to
Well, that
get
is a
it, unless they're gone
psychopath,
for like
even
3
as a
weeks or
kid.
something. But no, she was just at a swim meet, and your first thought was to chuck it across the room as hard as you can. You are evil,
Yep.
not Luffy.
Nope.
And you made it kill itself, bro. What's wrong with you? Tell your sister the truth, bro. Tell her that you're the Antichrist, bitch. But you love my videos, so I love you too. Alright, next one.
I do not
once
claim
played
that.
hide and seek in the dark naked with my cousin. Okay, bro. Next one titled Hello, mate. I pooped on my brother's spaghetti and he thought it was a meatball and ate it. It was so funny. If you were my brother, I'd legit commit war crimes onto you, bro. That's an
Same.
unforgivable act, not gonna hold you. Next.
No, that just violated all bro code. No, I'm gonna commit a crime.
It's titled My School. Not really to do with me directly, but I digress. Like 4 years ago in a math lesson, there was a question about slavery. It had like different kinds of slaves, what they can do and how much they cost and things like that. Then my teachers took it a step further by making us act it out as some people are visual learners and understand it better if they are shown. So they had the black students be slaves and turn my math class into an auction house for slaves.
Bro, what is wrong with people?
This was in England in an all-girls school, by the way. What? Why would the teachers
I'm
make
shocked.
a
I'm
mock slave
flabbergasted at
auction
these
in
things.
math class? This is math class. Who was your teacher? Miss
Fire
Morello
them.
from Everybody Hates Chris? And your teachers wanted to say, this is for the visual learners. Bullshit. They just
Nah.
wanted to see what they could get away with. The person also sent a picture of the slave questions that were on the math test. Lot 1, 2 Philip slaves, 1 man, 1 woman, aged 18 and 23,
That is so
respectively.
messed
the woman
up.
is pregnant. Lot 2, like, why? You need to report that school. You need to report those teachers, because I'd be damned to have Miss Morello as my teacher. Martin Luther King is screaming in his grave hearing this. All right, this next one is short and sweet. It's titled Homo Sh**. Me and my friend accidentally kissed, walking towards each other, looking at each other straight in the eye. We both real men. We don't talk about that. I ain't gay.
Sure. I bet you had the socks on, sure. It's okay, just admit it. You want to kiss the homie once in a while. There's nothing wrong with that.
I recommend you and your friend to explore each other's bodies. Next one is titled Goofy Eye Confession. Once me and my few friends bullied this girl to the point she had to get a therapist and try to blank herself. And I felt bad and told my parents about it and found out she was my cousin. And her side of her family tried to jump me and my friends and put one of my friends in the hospital.
As
and
they
my
should.
friend's family sued them, so like 2 of them in prison. Send help, bro. Sounds like you experiencing the consequences of your actions, bro. Sucks to be you. Next, how I got back on my ex. So basically, less than a month ago, I got dumped while getting a haircut.
You got dumped while you were getting a haircut?
So I thought of ways to get back at her. It was either jumping her freaking mom and her aunt or switching her aunt's newborn with a random black baby.
Okay, well, don't do that to the aunt. Wait, what?
So I made a plan to see when her aunt is in the hospital. I'd switch the babies around while no one was looking. As I entered the hospital, I asked where her aunt was, and they said down the hall into the C-section area. I went there, and that's where the kids was being held, and I went in there and switched the babies and made a dash out of there.
Bro, you can just go in there? Huh? There's no way. You can't just walk in to a newborn's place. That's gotta be fake. Come on, bro. Bro, if this is actually real though, you and the girlfriend, you know what? The girlfriend has the right to dump your ass while you're getting a haircut because you're not a good person.
I think I'm going to jail. Also, fuck you and your raggedy ass auntie. Sincerely, the nigga who did that. Honestly, I don't even know if I believe this story or not. They
Yeah,
just let
smell
you
it,
in
Cap,
the
if it
baby
was real.
section, a
L.
random grown man, and then you switch the babies out. Ain't no way, bro. But this was still funny, and you did a very petty thing if this is real. And I'm rooting for you, brother.
Huh?
To go to jail.
Yes!
Next one. My confession. I hate one of my friends. This bitch is so horrendous. I wish she would get the fuck out of my life. Whenever I see her, I wish I could shove her into a box and ship her to Switzerland.
No.
I swear I have a reason to hate her. She hurts me and other people really badly, and I want her to leave my friend group so bad, but she's literally my best friend's other best friend. So if I try to get rid of one of them, I'd risk getting rid of both of them. Don't know what to do, to be honest.
Listen, if your best friend can't see the red flag, your best friend's kind of stupid. You should be getting rid of both of them and get yourself some better friends.
Honestly, your first idea of shoving her into a box and shipping her to Switzerland ain't that bad. But I got a better idea. Give her a gift, an all-expense paid ticket to the Titanic. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Who gonna pass up on that?
Oh my
and then
God.
after that, you and your best friend will be the only best friends. You're welcome. Confessions from South Africa. So this is what's happening. I've been dating the same girl for the last 4 years. Everything is nice. There's been a few bumps here and there. Now I'm expecting a baby with a sneaky link I met 3 months ago. Where to from here? You said South Africa, right? I recommend going to North Africa and, you know, just staying there. Never come back. That's my where to from here. All right.
Yikes.
Titled Confession. I'm 19 and have been with my boyfriend for 3 years. Yesterday, I found out I was pregnant. The problem is I don't think it's his because I've been f***ing his dad.
Stop cheating! And with his That is L dad, L girl, L dad. What is wrong with people?
And before you judge,
I'm judging.
you saw his dad, you would understand. I know this is a confession, but
Nah.
do you have any advice? Now, I've never gotten pregnant by my boyfriend's dad, so I don't think I'm the best person to ask for advice for this. But in my opinion, I think you should be honest with your boyfriend and hope to God that that baby isn't his dad's. You might be ruining all of you guys' relationships, his relationship with his father, his relationship with you, but...
Fucking hell, man. I'm finished.
Next one and last one. My uncle almost sent a hitman to my grandma. Throughout my mom's childhood, she has been thinking her parents were chill, but nah. I'ma skip a lot of it, but basically they were cheating on each other for like years and years, and it came out like 10 years ago. Once it all came out, they got a divorce and eventually found other people to marry.
Okay.
My granddad ended up marrying someone who was almost 20 years younger than my mom.
What?
They did end up having a kid literally 3 years after I was born, but literal hell got loose and the big bad stuff happened right after my great-grandma passed. My crazy ass step-grandma divorced my granddad and they signed a prenup. And all of the inheritance money my own mother was owed got given to her, and she is still getting tons of money by my family. We have gone to court because of this bitch, and her psycho ass ended up ruining my grandfather even more. I could go on about this story, but my uncle ended up searching for and found a hitman. Literally was about to transfer the cash, but my mom with her goody two-shoes ass decided it was
Not morally right.
anyways. This bitch has ruined my family. I would be rich if it wasn't for her, and also if it wasn't for my great-grandfather. We had millions in our family, but not one of us has seen a cent of it because he had a gambling issue. And to this day, we are all broken sacks of crap, and she lives in a goddamn
This is so many
mansion with her
layers. I'm gonna be
son or my
honest.
uncle, who I'm 3 years older than.
He lost me at the
I
first
feel like you're the
sentence.
only person on earth that can say your life is actually a movie. I feel bad for your family.
Hey,
I
I
really
watched
do.
that movie.
And for legal reasons, I have to say I'm joking. But I can understand why your uncle would try to do something like that. And I hope you guys get all of your money back one way or another. And that's all I'm gonna read. I know I haven't read thousands of more, but this video is already mad long. You guys get the gist. A
Hey,
lot of
20
y'all
minutes
have
though? Not
problems or
that
have
bad.
friends that have problems. Thank you to anybody and everybody that has sent a confession. I'm genuinely thankful.
And you know, we can do this too. I will make sure to get some of your confessions, obviously anonymous. You know, we'll do Google Forms and stuff. And yeah, and we can do this too.